Hello future tech leaders, I am Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
Today and tomorrow, 2-day session, we will complete our whole basis course. Remaining part of basis part we will cover in next to today and tomorrow. Today we are going to discuss about how to apply the patches, then database admin task, and tomorrow we will discuss about the remaining part. If anybody having any questions, they can further ask. We will discuss now about patching and troubleshooting. You tried to install the SAP system. I have shared the link and you have downloaded the SAP system. Yet. Not yet. I have installed a new system. Also, we have 3 systems now. We are having GXE. One more system. How to make a connectivity? We can connect to through SAP login. KED system I have installed. This is running. I will log in into the new system. Whenever we want to log in into the new system. This just I installed. First we have to make a connectivity with a SAP GUI. You already know. When we are making a application server, locals, instance number of dialog instance. Our instance number is what? Can you recognize what? What instance number I have to type here from this screen? This is my KD system. Suppose I want to log in through SAP GUI. What instance number I have to give here? That is the problem. I say system ID is what? What system ID I have to give? System ID SOFO. System ID? I don't know what we mean. That's why I am asking the question. Because you are able to relate these things or not. KED is our system. And what is the instance number? Instance number should be. Is it? One note. Anywhere you are able to see. Where it is written ZO1 or ZO2. We are using for GHC. Right. Fleet C. I just said 22 for KD. Why it is ZO2? During installation, we can also give the number. The number is given here. That's why I am showing you here. Are you able to see the number? Number would be 0 for a ZOFOL only. D means dialog instance. This is central instance. We have a system. A system contains. SAP system contains the multiple instances. We have dialog instance. We are having. This is our dialog instance. Instance number 5. Instance number 4 for dialog instance. And this is our central instance. Central instance contains the message service, enqueue service, and dialog instance. Connect contain the dialog, process, gateway. I see many other things. Whenever we are making a connectivity, we will try to connect to the KD system. In the KD system, we will be having multiple instances. We want to connect to ZO4. SOT. LO4 is a dialog instance. Like here. This is very important thing. That's why I am showing you. Whenever we have already discussed. This is like with practice. You will come to know. Now we will be able to. If you are going to install. Because I have also installed a new system to check whether the media was working or it was working fine. If you have copied the media to your local, you are able to copy the media. Actually, still I am not able to copy because it is 4 GB. It has been terminating in between. I think I will share you some FTP access. If you copy it there, we will download it from there. You can also log in into the server and then you can copy paste. That's why we were trying. But it has been disconnecting after certain GB. That's why you don't copy from, you log in from. Log into the server. From server you do the SFTP. You also have the server credential. Getting on. You can log in into this server and you can open FTP. And then you can copy paste. You are saying that that is not working. In this server, you are saying, I will try that. I will try that. In that server, you can and you can. I will try that. Whenever we are going to install the SAP system, we have client Salanzan and Zaluvan. Here you can see what is the client. Whenever we want to log in, we can log in with user ID and SAP. Now I am logging into the first time. When we install, we get 3-month time. We got the 3-month time to apply the license. Whenever we are going to install the SAP system, by default, we get 3 months time to apply the license. Now we will. Today our agenda would be patching and troubleshooting. We will see the patch and troubleshooting. How to patch the SAP systems. Tomorrow, our database admin task. We will also see some part. And tomorrow we will complete our whole business program. We have logged in into the SAP system. We want. Whenever we are going to run a particular T code, you see here, it is going to take some time. You are getting some compilation message here. I am running Suman. For the first time, we will be getting like compilation. Whenever we are going to execute any task, it is going to take. Now next time onwards, you have seen SEO1 has taken some time. Now again, I am going to run. Immediately started. First time, it is going to compile the program. I am running a T code. It is compiling. Next time onwards, I will run. First time, whenever we are running, the first time, any code, it is going to call. We can compile. After installation, SAP system, we can do the compilation. For compilation of the programs, we using the transition code generate all the objects of selected component like for basis. We after installation, we can generate, but it is going to take very long time. It is going to take 10 hours. It will depend which component and how many components you are going to activate. We have installed. There is a, you can see here, to do the user administration. By default, user, start, and deck. How many users you are able to see? Because this is a new system. Here your ID is also not there. 2, 3, 4 IDs are not there. We have only TDI and SAP star user. What is patching? The SAP system. We will see now. After installation of a system, we get 3 months. Suppose if we have installed CADE system, we get 3 months. 3 months. 3-month license time. We have to apply the license. We can apply the license. S license. We can apply the license. But we have to. Suppose there is a problem. Small problems can be corrected. Suppose there is a problem with HR component. Suppose there is a problem with finance component. You can correct those problems. No. But these and everything will is going to work when you are having the license. Getting my point? If you are not applied the license, you cannot. The support pack. Can you apply the support packs? Unregistered version of operating system. Is it possible? Same way. Support packages. To before applying the support package, we have to apply the license. Without license, you cannot apply the support package. Or problems can be corrected using transaction code. Support packages is a collection problem correction of several programs on that particular support packages. We can apply triple zero. Whenever we have to apply the support packages, we have to go apply that. We cannot, because this system is not registered one. KT system is not registered one. How it is going to work? I have recorded the session. Previous trainings. Let me show that session, because that's in training for SAP. By default, we will be getting the 3-month time. 3-month time. We will be getting to apply the license. S-Lens is a T-code. Showing the validity, we can install a new license, sending the information. This is my KD system. It is installed on this date and instance number is, and it is working on a particular training host. I have to give all this information to SAP is going to give us a license key. After license key, we can apply the license key from here. New license. And then we can apply the license. Install new license. We can apply that license file we have to give, and then we can. Maintenance activities can only be done when you are having the system is licensed. As I said, unlicensed product cannot be further maintained. We have to apply the license. Only then we can. Correction in the. As I this because this is a software. There are several corrections released by SAP itself. Legal correction, program correction. Customer can also enhance the program. Here we are having different components are there. Whenever we are going to install any SAP product, we have the find. There could be hundreds of components would be there. At our component is having any problem. We can download the note. We can go to this site. The site name is Notes are the collections. Suppose you are facing any problem in a program. Suppose you are facing error. You type here and then I can search this portal from SAP, that is support. Then it is asking for the and password. Only the SAP customers. O client. Search for the SAP related. That we cannot. Because I also not have the I am working in project. Freelance trainer. When you are having the only then you can see the and you can download the procedure telling you what is the procedure to apply the problem can be corrected. You can download support. After downloading, you put patches. This is a direct. You have download key. Directory. Putting this directory. You can patch. You can sync correction program. Sub package. Apply. Patch. Great. program, sync, program, sync, single, problems, support, different, small, corrections. Show you both. For that we have to go to spam T code in 000. Client got it. Yes, single program corrections can be. I will show you. That's why I'm showing that I have recorded this screen program. I will show you both examples. Suppose a single program is having some problem, you can apply the note. No need to apply the support pack. Support packages is going to apply the correction in multiple programs. Support package is a very big activity. Support package. You can maybe plan every quarter, every 6 months, but Snowd is daily activity. Daily, some programs are not working. You can go and apply the note and then program will be working fine. The single program. Corrections or support packages are correction of multiple programs, multiple or single component. There could be thousands of changes are there. Before applying the support packages, you have to perform a lot of project budgets also. Support packages. The transaction code is spam and single program. Corrections can be done using Snowd. This you are able to see my screen right. Here you are going to this site support.sapcom/note. They are going to search SAP something. Then you are going to get the screen in this demonstration. Note like something. Note is coming. Then you can read the note. This is a note. Note is a correction. It's a categories program. Error correction with low priority. It is given like this program is going to report. The problem is mentioned here. This is a standard SAP report SAP BC 426_sorted. Report displays all flights have an error airline with date, price and seat number due to program error. On result list, only the name of the airline is displayed, not other information. In addition, push button for displaying other data is also missing. This is a problem in this program. This program is going to show you this program is for airline and this program is not showing the date, price, seat number in a correct order with applying this SAP note. The note number is 427325. Applying with this note number will solve that problem. How it is going to solve, I am going to show you here. We have understood what this note is trying to do after that. This program is going to correct. This note will correct the program related problem. Then we go further. This is a program SAP BC 466_something and then I'm going to execute this program in SAP screen. Airline connection number I have given airline Lufthansa Airlines. We can go to this note T code in SAP system. SAP note new. The note number we have already downloaded and put into the directory SAP SIT, SAP Trans Apps. Indirectly, we have put the SAP note there and from there we can select the SAP note. And after selecting this SAP note, we can apply the SAP note. We can select and then we can apply the SAP note. After applying the note, we can run again that program. Now you can see what is the program output. Now I am showing the different version of the program. Are you able to see the date, price and seat? Date, price is coming or not coming? No, date, price is not coming. This is a program error with number 25. This is a program error with when I am going to execute this program. SAP E46_25 program. What is the output of this program? The output doesn't contain the date and price. It is just showing the flight. It is not showing the date and price. We can correct this program using applying the SAP note. How to apply the SAP note? We can go to the transaction codes note as note, S note. Then we have already put that note downloaded from SAP Marketplace and put into the SAP Trans Epson directory. The note number is 25. We are going to apply. Yes, then whenever we are going to apply a note, it is going to put everything in your transport request. Later on, in later systems like develop, quality and production, you can just move into that. We are going to implement SAP note. Changes can be applied. Yes, objects are now activated. Objects are now activated. Then we can check the status also. Now it is completely implemented. We can change the status completed. Now the SAP note has been implemented successfully. After implementing, we can again run the program SAP30A to run a report SAP BC 42625 Lil Lufthansa Airlines and then execute. And now we are getting date, price, all these things we are getting. In this way we can apply the single program correction using SNOT decode. This was Note T. Support packages are correction. Support packages are correction. To apply the support packages, we have to go to the 000 client and then we can apply the support packages. Support packages you have to download from. Support packages can be downloaded from support.sap. support.sap.com. You can apply the patch as a 000 client. I will show you about how to apply the support pack. To apply the support packages, we have to log in into the 000 client. We have to run the spam T code. Support packages using spam T code and single programs can be corrected using the SNOT T codes. We can use SNOT how it look like support packages and other things. Let me show the slide. The functional consultant is going to give you. The functional consultant will be knowing what is the problem and they will going to search the SAP note on the marketplace and they will give the note number 2 to you as a basis consultant. You have to download that note and you have to apply the note in your system. If it's possible for me to get some note from other SAP client, then I will apply it on my server. Yes, you can download, you can. Just means you won't want to apply that program in your system. You can apply any note. Yes, I can download and upload it to our server. Yes, like this. Here you can see applying SAP Note. You download. Search the SAP Note in the SAP site. Download the SAP Note and apply in the development system. You are going to apply using S, not T code. Then you are going to test into quality system and then the production system. The production system you can import. We have three types of role: developer, administrator and tester. Developer is going to tell you what SAP Note is. Developer or functional consultant, they are going to let you know the note number. As administrator, you are going to download and you are going to apply the note into the development system. Then quality system, the tester is going to test, and then as an administrator, you have to move into the production system. Now we will see how to do the support packs. To apply the support packs, we have to use maintenance planner. Maintenance plan, because it could be very complex landscape, complex system landscape. You are having many applications, many databases, many products, many components. Suppose you want to upgrade. I just give you one example here. This is Windows, or we can say Windows 2016 Server SPIS to SPIS 19. You want to apply a patch. Our current patch is SAP. SAP patch is 25. Now scenario is we want to apply SAP patch from 25 to 35. We have downloaded the patches from the marketplace, but SAP patch 30 require Windows Server 2016, SPIS 20. And our SPIS is now where SPIS is what Windows SPIS. If you are able to see what is our SPIS Windows Server, are you telling in production? No, I'm not asking you. I'm asking you, like in here, what the picture you are seeing. What is the Windows Server? SPIS where a KD system is installed, SPIS 19. And here it is, like when we want to apply the patches from 25 to 35, 30 required patches 20. There is a dependency, and there could be several hundred thousands of dependency, because you are having very complex landscape. You are having many systems, versions, product. All this can be calculated from the maintenance planner. Maintenance planner is a tool from SAP. In that tool, you are going to give, like you want to go from SAP for 25 to 35. It will give you all the dependency. What are the different patches? Patches support packs for Windows Unix are required to update. Maintenance planner is a tool from SAP. You have to go to the maintenance planner site, and then you can specify the system that you want to upgrade, and then it will give you a stack file. First you have to schedule, synchronize, plan and verify. First you have to verify your system is going to get to the marketplace, then synchronize the system to SAP, then schedule, and then you are going to plan. Now we can apply the support packages using two-way, either spam transaction code or using some tool, software update manager. I will show you how to apply the patches using spam T code. Let's see server is available carefully 0. We can use spam and send T code for applying the support packages, and we can use some also software update manager. This is a tool. These are the transaction code. With this transaction code, we can apply the support package in SAP system. Let me show you but these things can be applied only when you are Now you can see in which client I am going to log in. Are you able to see the client number? Yes, whenever we have to apply the support packages, we have to log in into 000 client. Only 000 client, you will be able to see that option. We can go to spam T code support package manager spam. First, we have to update the tool. Patch level is 70% and these options you are able to see. If you are going to log in into client 100, 200, 300, you can run the transaction code, but everything is grayed out. Grayed out means you cannot apply the support packages. You cannot apply the support packages in other client. Only 000 client. You can apply that you are having these options. First, before applying the support packages, first we have to update the tool also. First, we have to update the tool. The tool version is I able to see what is the version, tool version as in send. Yes, the other 7, this is the tool. First, we have to apply the tool update. We can have this option. We have two options, import spam update or import queue. First, we are going to import the update. But before updating, we have to download the latest file from the marketplace from download.support.sap.com. First, we have to download the file and then we can execute this transaction code in 000 client import. All these options are there. These files are here. They have already put the files, these files are there. These files, in the which format? Sa, that is SAP archive. Sa means SAP archive. This is a zip file. You don't need to unzip these files. You can just keep it like that. Only you can put into the local directory and then import. Yes, we can start the. First, we have to load. We have two options. Either we can put all this directory into this location, USA SAP trans. But if we are going to put into this directory, we have to unzip this file if the file size is small. No need to do manual unzip. You can put into your local drive and then you can load. First, we have to load. These are the awesome. Now the version is 77. What we are going to do. Are you able to see what it is written here? Now we have to use the load package, right? Yes, from the SAP app, from the front end server, from the applications, from the front end. We have to give that file name that we have downloaded from the marketplace. Now we want to apply 77 to 78. We are uploading. It is saying uploading the file from content to the server. You can see here what is the location of the path which I explained to us, SAP trans eps in. You don't have to do manual. Otherwise, you have two ways. Either we can do manually loading, but if suppose there is a very big file, above 20 MB file, you cannot upload here. The file size is small. You can do upload from front end, but suppose the file size is very big, that cannot be done from here. We have to put that directory manually. Unzipping manually here we can do automatically. Then it is loaded. It is put into the SAP trans eps indirectly. After that second step, what we have to do, import spam, sent update. Before that you can see the version is 77 here. Now we have started the import. We have just loaded the package and now you are able to see my screen. Guys, right? Yes, we can first what we did, we downloaded from this site and then we can load or we can unzip using this program. Unzip the program SAP archives using this program sapcar-xvf. The file name .sar. We can use this utility to unzip. Or if the file size is, if file size is less than 20 MB, you can upload from the front end, right? Front end client machine, front end client machine. In this case, we have just uploaded from the client machine. After loading it is put into this directory OSAP, SAP trans eps in directory. After that, we import spam update. Now it is saying that the spam sent is being imported for known problems. You can refer to the node. Now it is running. It is connected to the database. It is going to log the object. It is going to the version management and all. It is going to update the tool data dictionary import. Then activation will take place. This activity will depend. Some companies once in a year they do. Some companies every 6 months they do support pack. But not before 6 months, not every quarter, because you have to perform in 3 system development, quality and production system. Every 6 months, they can say, or most of the company they go for every 1 year. Quarterly activity. It can do quarterly also if the company want to avoid the things they can quarterly also perform. But applying of support packages needs to be tested also. Yes, that's why you are going to apply into the development system. That's why the complete procedure is What complete procedure is this development system? First, you are going to apply into development system. Then you are going to move this apply into the quality system. In quality system, you are going to check all the functionality. Everything will be tested. Then you are going to apply into the production systems. They are like security patches, or they have features or functionality patches. Right. We have different types of patches. Are there? We have two things here. One thing is nodes. Another thing is patches. Support packs and SAP nodes. You are talking about the like nodes. Nodes can be applied anytime. Nodes can be applied anytime. But support packages may be every quarter, every 6 months. What are nodes? Sorry, maybe I was not there or not following. I don't know whether you have explained this. What is node? Nodes are the correction of single program problems. If there is a problem in a single program, some program is not working. We are having the security nodes also. Security nodes. Suppose today, like some virus has come or some security threat has come. Today is June 4th. And there is a problem that can impact the SAP system also. SAP has released a security node. Security node. Security node. Security node. Security node written 35567. Suppose this is the security node. You can download the security node from SAP side. Put this node into this directory, use our SAP transcp, and then you can go to snode te code and you can apply the node. No need of down. It would be applied within 1 minute or 2 minutes. It will not going to impact the whole system. And it is you don't like, you can apply into the test development, quality and production system. It would be done in very fast way. While support packages are the corrections for a whole, like there could be thousands of program corrections or millions of program corrections, legal changes and all those components are there. It is more complex and it will depend on several other things also. We have the security node. Security nodes you can apply and you can perform. If you have not seen again, I'm going to show you. No, it's fine. It's fine. I can check your recording. It will take 1 minute. Just because it's a recorded thing. You can see here. You are able to see my screen, right? Yes. I'm running this program. Don't program. I'm running one program. SAP Pro. Are you able to see the date and price here in this program? It means it's a problem with SAP program standard program. You are going to search this correction in the SAP marketplace and you find a correction program. A correction number you have got. We are not able to see this. What we do? We go back to this website. We go to snode te code. Snode and we find the correction. This is the correction number. We have already downloaded it here. 4273525. Then we are going to implement a SAP node. Implementing SP node. Using snode te code, we can implement the SAP node. After implementing, we can check the status whether the node has been implemented successfully or not. It is done successfully. Now again I go here and run the same program RSP4625. Our line we have selected to Lufthansa. And then now you are able to see date and price, right? Correct. Nodes are the correction of single program. This was a single program. But suppose we are having very more complex landscape. A complex landscape means we are having many applications, many databases, many operating systems. Then it's very difficult. Suppose I have given one example here also. Suppose I want to apply the patch from 25 to 35 SAP. And now we are running on Windows Server SP S19. But patch level 30 of H R requires patch level of 20 of Windows Server. All these dependencies we have to calculate and we have to plan accordingly. We are not going to upgrade only SAP application. We have to upgrade the operating system also. Getting my point? Because several things will depend. Or maybe we have to upgrade the database also. If the system is customized or business process are customized, can we go ahead and implement these patches or updates? That's why patch. Your question is very good. Your question is saying that if suppose I am having a table here. I am having a table. Your question, table name is T1. This is suppose a standard table. In this table, you have made a customization. You included a customer. Customer included new column. New column. Right. Now the table T1. You are going to apply the patches. Table T1. Version is 2. This was version 1.2. This was version 1.2. And you edited. 1.2 was given from a SAP. And then you edited the SAP standard table. What will happen when you are going to import this new table into the system? That is your question, right? Correct. What will happen? You will be having two choices. Either you can overwrite. Either you can overwrite. When you are going to overwrite, it means you are going to lose your things. Or you don't want this one. You carry on with the previous one. But we will have such things. Like many of such things. Right. How do we keep a trend? This is known as SPD. Whenever we are. You can see the picture representation here. This is picture representation. This is for core. In S4 core, you are having add-ons or SAP support packages. Suppose some modification is done by the customer. Access is the customer modification. Customer enhancement. You have created a new table. That T2 table is only for you. That is not from SAP, but you have changed SAP standard object. And the latest support packages are there. There would be a conflict. That version conflict. Because the version is 1.2 here. And the SAP version is 2. There is a conflict. Then you have to do modification adjustment. You have to adjustment. The developer will have to tell. Developer is going to tell to the system that no, we don't want the new one. We want to just the old one. You can carry on with the old one. This is a task of developer. They are going to run this T2 T codes. SPD. SPD is for dictionary objects, and for other objects they are going to use SPOOB T code. Now I will show you how to implement the SAP support package. How do I check in my system which version of the support package is installed? And after that, how many support packages are being released? Yes, how you are going to check? How you are going to check? You can go to your system. You can log in into your system here. You can log in into here. And here you can check system in the menu bar system. Menu bar, you are having the system. Status. System status. Can you check Hasan? Support packages. How to see the support packages? What I said, you have to go to system status, API system data. What is the patch level? Are you able to see the patch level? SPS level. You are able to see patch level. Patch level is a 1000. Because I have not applied any patches here. SAP BASIS PPI, you can see from. Now we can see here. Now we can see if somebody, Nelby can show. We can see your screen. SAP system data. Here only. SAP system data. Go upside. Go upside. SAP system data. There is a magnifying glass. See detail. See detail. What is the patch level? Now you want to identify what is the HR patch level. HR patch level you are identified. SAP underscore. SAP underscore. What is the patch level? This one. What is the number? Right? Max able to see the patch level. But I want to know now for this, what is the current one? Now you can stop sharing. I will show you. Trend level you cannot recognize because current level is from SAP site. This is app site. No. Means after 7-8 because I'll tell you the reason. Probably now the SAP basis is done by our vendor. And I always see that vendor says not SAP upgrade, patch upgrade. He's a separate CR and it will require a CRL approval and it's a big task and all that stuff. Probably, I am afraid that we have not done the update. And that's why I want to know. Now SAP was showing 78. That could be at the time of Gioleum and maybe there are some other villages have come. I just want to know that one thing is the 78. When was it implemented? Implemented and after 78, how many software updates have come or released for SAP HR? How to see that thing? That thing you cannot see. I am presenting. You are able to see my screen. You are saying that SAP HR patch level is 78. It means that is ECC 6.28 and support packs level is 78. Right? When it is implemented, how to see? Your first question is, you are asking me two questions. Right? When it is implemented. When it is implemented. Right? Now we require. You can run the transaction code as PM. It is saying that there is no valid license. Means, these guys have not implemented the maintenance license. Without this, you cannot update. Leave it. That is no problem. At least you can see here. It is saying that there is no valid maintenance license. Can you take a screenshot? Nelby and this. Toppy brand. Later, maybe not now. But just raise it up. Now you can go to All Support Packages option. You are running again. Every 3 months, you have to apply the maintenance certificate. Without maintenance certificate, you cannot take the screenshot. You cannot update your system. That is why it is saying that maintenance certificate is not maintained to the system. Maybe you are using a development system or this is a production system. This is production. Production. That is a critical thing. They must have updated because anytime you have to apply this thing, it should be in updated status. You can take the screenshot of that and then now you can go to all support packages in the directory. Directory section. All support packages. Display. Click on display. You can minimize. You can minimize the SAP basis because there is a thousands of patches. Minimize from the left side. SAP basis is written here. Basis. You minimize this one. Like this. You can also minimize. We want to see first APHR. After that, because APR. Now we want to see for that one. Patch level. You go downside. I think this system is used for HR. I think your company is using SAP only for and finance. I can see it's Pico. Payroll. Payroll. Because HR is only there. And for very long time, I think they have implemented this. 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. Not this one. This is not. This is CC. This is for 8. This is for. You have to see. Fox. You have to drill down further. What you are showing me, it is for 6. Getting my point? You have to see. You have to go further. Further downside. You can say HR. It is imported on 6 January 2021. Are you able to see the date? It was implemented on 6 January 2021. It is showing. Now after that. For this. After that. SAP is introduced. Like this. The first question is answered. Right. When it was implemented, you can see in SPMT code. SP. You can see all the information. Now SAP is a company which is located in Germany. They have implemented SPR Sen 9. How you are going to recognize this one? How to see this one? For that, no, I want to know. So, go ahead. What is the latest patch level? Because you are logging here. You are not logging here into SAP site. And you don't have the authorization. Customer doesn't have the authorization to log in. For that, whenever we are going to plan the upgrade, the system, we have a in-between component. Component name is maintenance planner. Maintenance planner. Maintenance planner. Maintenance planner. Maintenance planner is a service from SAP. You can go to the SAP site. You can go to the SAP site. You can execute this service. Maintenance planner. Now, when you go to the SAP site, SAP knows the data. You have installed the KD system. All this data information is with the SAP. When you log in into the SAP site and when you execute the maintenance planner will tell you this is maintenance planner is going to tell you this is your current version 6 and latest is 80. You can decide whether you want to go to 80, you want to go to 90 or wherever you want to go, you can go. You are having 7-8 and you don't want to go to 90. You just go to an 80. It's up to you. You can go to till 80 also, up to 90 without deploying much A. The SAP patches are synchronous way. First you have to go 7-8. Then you have to deploy 79. Then you have to apply. You cannot go from 70 to 80. It is a serial. You have to go one by one. If you want to go 79 to 80. To apply 790, 81, 82, 83. Like this. 1. That's why there is a queue there. There is a queue. I am going to show you how to apply the support packages. You can see here. You are able to see my screen, right? But before applying the support packages, as I said, you must have a license. Without license, you cannot apply the support packages. Like in your case. Whenever we are going to run, it is going to ask for the. And we have to implement the support packages into Talons and client. You can see here, everything is grayed out. Able to see, it is grayed out. Because I am logging in 2001 client. I am logging into 2001 client. That's why everything is grayed out here. We have to log in into 1000 client. $1000 client, you will be having all the options. This is 1000 client. Support packages. Import spam update. Before that, I have imported the spam update. Just now I have shown you how to import the spam update. First, we have to load the patches from the application server. Then we have uploaded. And then we have to define the queue. In this queue, we can define the queue. What would be our queue? We want to go from patch level 1 to 10. Then we have to implement it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have to define the whole queue in one go. Suppose we want to go from patch level. These are the inside things. Suppose we want to go from patch level 17, 8 to 90. We will not say everything in one go. Because what problem will come here? This is the only thing that you have to keep the password. It is a process. Not in one. We have to define the queue. Define queue like 3-4 patches we can define. 79, 80. Because if we are going to define everything in one go, what will happen? Suppose it takes 5 hours and give error and give error. Suppose whole process is going to take 5 hours because you have run from 78 to 90 in the queue. If you are defining only 3 queues, it takes 30 minutes. And give error. You can solve the problem. Getting my point? Rather than everything you are going to put into one go. And if the problem comes, then whole process is going to execute. And then after 5 hours, you are going to get where is the exact error. But if you are going to define the queue in smaller queue, you can identify where is the problem. Whenever we are going to update, we have to define the queue. Here you can see. First, we have put the software into this directory. Use as ASEPS. After that, you are able to see, I am going to define the queue. Define the queue. Then we have to select which component you want to update. You want to update basis, finance. Which component you want to update. Now you can see what is the patch level here. It is going to apply. It is going to apply the ZOR1 patch level. Now it is started importing. It is a complex process. It is going to take some time also. For one patch, it is going to take 10 to 15 minutes. The more patches you are having, it is going to take more and more time. Now you can see, it is going to perform the next step. It is going to connect to the database. It is going to import the objects. Then data dictionary activation. Add on objects. Everything is now running. We increase. It is importing. It is importing. Then we got here the question asked by the Mac, like how you are going to identify which objects are conflicting. When you are going to upgrade, it is going to ask if it find any conflicting. You can see here, I have highlighted here. You guys are able to read. Spam reaches the point of first modification adjustment. This has to be performed with this PDT code. Therefore, call as PDT. Any conflicting object is there that customer has modified and you are getting a newer version. You will be getting the SPDD. SPD task is done by the developer. SPD task will be done by the developer only. Suppose we are, for example, you are newly installed with latest version. Do we still need to do this? The patch upgrade. If you have installed because when you are going to install, what is the patch level we will be getting patch level I have shown you all components. You are right. If you are after installation, if you are going to apply the latest patches, then it is good. That is why. That is the first activity. After installing the SAP system, you have to do the patching of the system also. It is still needs to be queued because that will not be in queue. Let me show you again here. SAP release like here. Now you are going to suppose a customer has implemented. Customer has implemented. I write here. Patch would be different. They have to apply patch level because this customer implemented. The customer who is here. Suppose you are going to install the I am talking about the new customer. New customer install the latest one. It is in the after that introduced this product into at that time patch level custom have installed this software N2. The latest patch level was around whatever you have to apply those patches. Everything is in the serial ways. Direct. You can jump. In the serial way, we have to. Patches are cumulative. These patches are incremental patches. Patches are incremental. We can find the release notes as for them. We can find a release note in the download directory. You are going to go to. Whenever you are going to download, you have to go to this site. Support SAPcom, but still now. This Apex. What is the latest now? How we can check? What is the latest? Patch level for SAP Sharp. SAP 70 was installed. How many were not installed? Released since then. That's right. Everything. You can find it from this site. Support SAPcom/note. Do you have any? Yes, user. We do have. Then you can search here. You can search here. App. If you search here, it is going to show you the latest patch level. But it requires the user ID. From here, you can see what is the latest patch. We were describing SPDD will come if any object is going to conflict during implementation. You will be getting the screen. For dictionary objects and other objects, SPU. Then it is going to show you what object it is going to like update. What is the object? It is going to change these programs. All these objects are getting in this update program. Then whatever changes you are doing, it is recorded into a transport request. You know, it means the production and quality system. You don't have to identify the modification because all the modification you have done in the development system. In one system, you have to identify in and production system you can implement using transport request, running, support package, manage first. Then second is SPD is for dictionary objects is what screen element. Screen element you are getting. If screen changes are there, you want to modify those things. You can record in transaction code. After that, import queue. Import queue is now running. It is confirmed. We have seen the page. The page you are able to see after successful import earlier. The patch level for this component. After implementation, the patch level has become S level, become 1. This is the complete sequence, how we have implemented the patch. They have given the same example. That is your download support packages from put into directory. You in directory log2 client of dev system. Empty. Define the queue and then start importing. And SPD adjustment. Import the queue. Confirm the queue. Later, we are going to implement into quality and production. This work. This was patching of the system. You got some idea how to apply the patches in SAP system. I have discussed Noticode. I have discussed some tool is also can be used. Some is for update. We have two terms, update and upgrade. What is upgrade? We are is plan. We want to go forward. This is we are at we want to go to sit. What tool we have to use? Through spam. T. Can we upgrade? Can we upgrade? Sit to spam. T. Is this possible? If your license is expired, it is not. It is not possible. You can upgrade. Patch it. Oh, but you cannot upgrade. The complete release 6 to 6 cannot be done. It can be done using the tool. Some tool. We have another tool. That tool name is some tool. Some tool. Software Update Manager tool. With some tool, you can update some tool can be used to upgrade. Software Update Manager is a tool. With that, we can upgrade the system. We have two versions here, and two. With that, we can upgrade. How upgrade? Some tool can be used to upgrade the system. We have three tools: patch and update. We have spam tool. Most of the times, 90% of the time, you are going to use is very important, like security patches, hot patches, patches. We have different types of security nodes. Are there? We have different types of security nodes. We are having security nodes, hot node, hummus. You can find all this information into the knowledge base. You can go to here. You can see I have different types of SAP node. Are you able to see how many types of nodes are there? Home, priority 1, security node, review customer, important actions, legal changes, top solution. You can see here. You can go to this site, support to come, and you can find what are the hot news. That is a must. Very high SAP node that you have to apply, or whatever the high security nodes you have to apply in your landscape. These are all. These are the nodes. S. There is no S node. Only node. Only node. There is OS node. Only nodes. S. The SAP node. Maybe you are telling short name of SAP. SAP rather than S node. You can say SAP nodes. These are the SAP nodes. Different types of nodes. Different types of SAP nodes of hot news. SAP node, security node, S node. Maybe you are referring to the security node. Short form. You are telling S node. S means security. I don't know what is the short form of S in your terms. It is a security node. Or you want to say SAP or hot news or legal changes node or top solution. These are the different types of nodes are there. If you have any S user you want to check, I can show you also. I can guide you how to find the SAP node and how to download and perform the. You has user ID. I don't have, but I think I have two. Actually, I think I have shared with vendor as well. I think really find it actually. Just make sure. We have to get the S user. I mean, check with Reese. But did you show? Is there any place where we can see? What do you say? We can see the health of the system and you can monitor. We can do the. Nelby can show that serial system or I can show in my system. In training system, we have done. Like in the monitoring section, we have seen how to check the health. Then it's, don't bother. I'll check it. That is the monitoring section. In the monitoring task, proactive monitoring, we discussed, we have to run the T codes. Check the process. You will share this PPT right? Tomorrow, I will share you. What else? What about the report designer? Report design is done by the above consultant. They are going to design. They are going to develop the report. Said they can design the report. I can understand. I can understand. Do we have a course for like SAP 4 database? We have not covered. Today and tomorrow, we are going to cover the database admin task. We have completed the patching of the BASIS system. We can run the different T codes. We can run the spam T code. We try to update the system. We will see the troubleshooting. How to do troubleshooting. Troubleshooting is very important part. As a basis consultant, you have to troubleshoot the system in case of any problem is coming. For troubleshooting, we have to do the proactive monitoring. In the proactive monitoring, we come to know that there is some problem, like system health is not. Then we are going to perform the troubleshooting. In troubleshooting, how to perform the troubleshooting? Picture. You can take. This is a chart for troubleshooting. This is the troubleshooting approach. For troubleshooting, you must have very good understanding of SAP architecture. Because if you don't know the architecture, the components, how you are going to where is the exact problem? We have the troubleshooting. We have to understand there is an application, there is a user, there is a system, there is a database. Where is the problem? You have to, what you do? Isolate. Because suppose there is a new user coming. He doesn't know how to log in into the SAP system. And he is saying, SAP system is down. SAP system is down. We are not able to connect to the SAP system. But SAP system is running well. And fine. It is a user related problem. User is not able to perform any task. Maybe there is a network problem in between. You have to identify sometime. The problem is related to the operating system or database or with the front end or particular instance number. SAP system is a combination of multiple instances. We are having dialog instance, primary application server, secondary application server, ASC instance. User is going to log in and an instance number. There is a problem with the 20 instance number. All other instances are working fine. You have to isolate in which instance. The problem is you can check the application log. You can activate the trace. You can check the log. After that, you come to know you are getting some problem. None error. You are getting error. And you don't know this term. You are listening first time. This term. You are listening. You are watching first time. Error. You can search. You can go to this site. Any problem, anything you are not able to do, you come here, this site, you type and a search. Then again, it is going to ask I for the user. Then you can check SAP node, other connections. We have different types of nodes. We are having some nodes that you can implement. Some nodes are just information. They will just give you some information like how to correct the problem. If you are facing any problem not able to solve, you search for the. You can go through the course material I have shared you. 1. In that book, all the information is given. You can go to that book also. Basis practical book. The book. You can search here at where is the process, what is the directory, how to see like here with the screenshot. Everything is mentioned. You can refer to the documentation. Either this book you can refer or you can go to the site also helps app. Now your PRASIS is 6.08, right? We can see as SAP product PPP PSIC audit ECC 6.08. And then we can see all the information here. SAP ERP, installation guide, master guide, upgrade guide, security guide, how you are going to integrate this server to other servers. This is a like kind of reference you can use in case of any problem is coming. You can gain the additional knowledge. After gaining the additional knowledge, you can compare with your another servers, another logs. With that you can correct the problem. If you are not able to solve the problem, you can raise an incident to SAP. In case of further problem is coming, you can raise incident to SAP. You can raise a message to SAP and SAP will respond to you. As per the contract with the SAP, they can respond in 1 hour, 2 hours, 5 hours as per the SLA. This is troubleshooting of the SAP systems. Today we have done this topic patching and troubleshooting 7. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.